pedicure video. On my first procedures, I'm going to wash and sanitize my hands. This is my tub that I've had some warm water in it. Into this warm water where I've had a little soap and a little Epsom salt to soak my client foot in. I'm just going to give it a few minutes until my client reaches to let the temperature cool down a bit. Mr. Harvey, my name is Danica and you're here for your 4 o'clock appointment for your pedicure service. Well, I'm just asking if you could step at the receptionist here and fill out this consultation form for me, please. Through the COVID-19, I have advised my client to wear a mask. Alright. My first procedure, I'm going to ask my client to rest his foot on my lap. I'm going to sanitize his foot before I ask him to rest into the water. In this water, I have a little soap and a little Epsom salt for him to soak his foot. Can you give me your first foot, Mr. Harvey, please? Thank you. Both of them. Place your foot in the water for me, please. As I'm here cleaning off Mr. Harvey, looking at it and I see that it's not a lot, it's not too bad. So as he soaks his foot into the water, I'm gonna start cleaning off the nail. Meanwhile, that foot is soaking, I'm gonna go ahead and file these nails. Mr. Harvey, would you like your nail to be cut shorter or you just want them to be filed down?
I'd like them to be filed down.
Okay, no problem. I'm filing from one direction onto the next and meet inside the middle. Then I'm going on the top. Is this length okay? I would like them a little shorter.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm finished filing this first foot. I'm gonna get my orange wood stick on a piece of cotton. And I'm gonna use my cuticle cream and place a little around the cuticle area. This is gonna soften the cuticle area, and whatever built up is there, we will remove it. I'm going to ask Mr. Harvey to place this foot into the water, and I'm going to do the same procedure on the next foot. As I said before, I'm filing from the left to the right and meet back into the middle. Is this pressure okay, Mr. Harvey?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna do about the same procedure again with the cuticle cream. Rub it around the cuticle area. I'm gonna ask Mr. Harvey to place this foot into the water. I'm gonna remove this foot. Here you go, Mr. Harvey. You can raise your foot here. And I'm gonna scrub Mr. Harvey foot bottom. I'm gonna do it from top to bottom. It might be a little tickly or uncomfortable, but just tell me if the pressure is okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I'm actually rubbing the foot bottom. Is the pressure okay, Mr. Harvey?
Yeah, it's fine.
Erase your foot on the hand, please. You continue this procedure until your client foot bottom is actually feeling smooth and soft. And as I think I've reached there, but I'm just going to give it a little bit more, like 2 minutes more to rub off whatever might build up. Now I'm going to turn over to the smooth part. Give it a little fat. Feeling very soft and smooth. Secondly, now I'm gonna take my nipple and remove whatever excess built up of the cuticle area. You got to be very gentle while using this. Is it everything okay, Mr. Harvey?
Yeah.
I'm just cleaning away the cuticle area of any excess built up and under the nail. Cleaning it out. There's not a lot of built up around the cuticle area. Alright. This is my organic sugar scrub, which I'm going to apply to my client feet. I'm using a spatula to remove the portion that I need. And I'm going to rub onto his feet. Are you feeling comfortable?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm going in between the toes. And then I'm going to rinse off his foot. I'm going to use my towel. Drying in between the toes, rubbing around the cuticle area, just softening them and massaging it a bit as I go along. Make sure I dry it completely. Place your foot right here for me, please. On my cushion that I've provided. Thank you. We're going to do the same procedure on the next foot. Rest your foot on this one, please. Where I'm going to file off the foot bottom until it's as smooth as possible. Finish file off this foot, and now I'm just using some of my sugar scrub to give the foot a rough scrub. Are you feeling okay, Mr. Harvey?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm gonna rinse off this foot now. I'm gonna apply a little cuticle oil around the cuticle area. So I'm gonna use my thumb and massage the cuticle area. And I'm gonna apply the same procedure to the same foot. I'm just working the cuticle oil into the cuticle area from all these filing and brushing, kind of make it a little soft. Okay, you can rest this foot on the ground here for a second. This is my foot lotion, my moisturizer cream. I'm just going to apply a small amount in my hands. I'm going to warm it up in my hands a little bit. And I'm going to apply it to my client feet, and I'm going to do a procedure, it's a small massage named F-Massage. I'm going all the way up to the knee. Are you feeling relaxed, Mr. Harvey?
Yes, I'm feeling relaxed.
And I'm doing a stroking movement. do this procedure about 3 more times. Just gonna stretch the toes in a clockwise rotation. I'm just massaging the cream into the foot. It's a little relaxation for my client also. I'm actually doing a scrolling. And I'm going to do the same procedure on next foot. Now I'm just going to apply a little top coat on your nails, Mr. Harvey. All this is going to do is just give it a little sheen.
Alright.
You can rest your foot down here, and I'm going to do the same procedure on the next foot. Okay, Mr. Harvey, this is the end of your service. I hope you enjoy your pedicure.
Yes, I do. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and I'm just leaving with your aftercare form or some procedures that you can follow up.